Check your email today? You probably had to wade through a lot of junk. Spam, right?
It's pretty annoying, but it's also illegal, and experts say the problem's getting even worse. Charles Gray joins us now with a look at why.
All right, Charles. Lots of laws. Are they helping at all?
Well, yes and no. There have been a handful of convictions in the U.S., but the problem is that that's just a drop in the bucket. And even though some of those people are actually looking at jail time, the laws of our country don't protect us from foreign spammers. Now, as you're about to see, that can cause some real damage.
We've been talking about
Jim Lucas manages this Savannah tour company. The attack came suddenly.
Basically, it almost crashed our system. Almost put us down for the day.
He's talking about a virus infection that turned his business's computers into spam machines.
Somebody here opened the wrong email. It turned their machine into what's called a zombie, where it was spamming people for the spammer, but from your computer.
Lucas hired a professional networking company to clean up the problem and help prevent future infection, but the damage to his business had already been done in terms of data lost and emails gone.
It's that initial reaction, that initial depression that, there was stuff in there I really wanted to keep. There were emails from a potential customer. There was details in there about a service.
Using email to spread computer viruses that turn computers into zombies, criminal spammers can conduct their business from around the world and remain very hard to trace.
Who gave you this infection? Well, it was emailed from so-and-so who opened their email, and you have to make a large chain back to where it came from. It's a very difficult process to go back to the original source.
Even if you find the original source, Savannah attorney Mark Marling says you can't hold them accountable under American law.
There's no extraterritorial jurisdiction over those countries by, for U.S. law to apply. And we would be offended if people try to enforce their laws against us in the United States from some other country. If you take it in that context, there's really nothing out there to stop this from happening.
Computers and the internet and servers and networks can be your best friend, or they can be your worst nightmare. Yeah, we've been able to, unfortunately, experience both.
But in 2005, he says, you can't afford to be in business without them.
So the bottom line, you need to take steps to protect yourself and your home and business computers. Now, we've put together a tip sheet with some recommendations on WTOC.com. Just click As Seen on WTOC. While experts continue to look at the possibility of some kind of international agreements to battle a global problem of spam, critics are quick to point out that legal solutions, especially international ones, can be expensive and cumbersome. And Mike and Don, only time will tell. 2004, I'm sad to say, was the greatest on record for spam, despite those laws going into place.
And people spend so many hours and wasted man hours cleaning it out of their email boxes.
That's another cost right there.
All right, thanks a lot, Charles.